How's it going, everybody? This is Sunaak here, back for another episode of Pokemon LeafGreen. In the last episode, we defeated Koga here at the Fuchsia City Gym. And in the next episode, or not then, yes, the episode's over again, guys. In this episode, we're going to go ahead and make our way to Saffron City, which is the city in the center of this, of these four here. I've already been there because I got the tea in one of the previous episodes from Celadon City. But just in case if you guys didn't see that in the previous episode, it's going to be over here in the Pokemon Mansion right here if you talk to the old lady who's in the first room right there. So once you have that, you make your way to the east of Celadon, or whichever direction you're going to. Once you give the tea to the guard, he'll let you through. So welcome to Saffron City. This place is honestly really huge. You think that they would probably include like a department store here, as it's like one of the bigger cities, but I mean it's still a fairly big city that actually has two gyms, which is actually really interesting. Actually, one of them's not an actual gym, it's just a Fighting Dojo, but this one's the actual gym. So the leader's Sabrina, the master of psychic type Pokemon. But before we move on to take on, because my goal for this video is to go ahead and take on the Fighting Dojo, because as you can see, there's a whole bunch of rocket grunts around this town, or the city actually, because the main attraction here is that the Sylph Company is actually here and they're trying to take it over. But if you were to come here before defeating Giovanni, this grunt would be here in the way, so he's not there anymore, not blocking anymore. But we're gonna go ahead and take care of some things before we tackle the Sylph Company. But first, you want to come over here to this building with the mailbox in the front. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. And we received TM29 from Mr. Psychic. You already know, don't you? TM29 is Psychic. It's an attack that also may lower the target's special stats. Honestly, that is a really good special move, and I think it's the best psychic type move that you can get. So it's honestly really, really good. I want to see who can actually learn it. I have a feeling not. I kind of have a feeling that no one's gonna be able to learn it. I could be wrong. Totoro can learn it, but I don't think he has really great special stats for it. Let me check it out real quick. Okay, yeah, I mean, he favors physical anyway, so it's no big deal. Let me see who else I can teach something else to, because honestly, Lotus having tackle is not really that great, so I want to see if there's something else I could possibly give him, so give me one moment. Alrighty guys, I just decided to give Lotus Giga Drain instead of Tackle. It's kind of redundant for him to have all these grass moves, so I'm kind of hoping that later down the road he can learn something else. But so far that's what his moves are looking like. Just in case if you wanted to see everyone else's too. Kind of okay with I'm alright with the majority of everyone's moves, so. It's just mainly Lotus who needs to kind of find some other moves for himself. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and tackle the gym, the Fighting Dojo, because we got a fully evolved Pidgeot here, so why don't we show it off? Whoa, you're trespassing in our Fighting Dojo. You know what I should have done? I should have given Falco the amulet coin to give us more money. Hitoshi wants to battle, so he's going to sound out Machop. These are going to be fairly easy fighting type Pokemon. Nothing that we can't handle, honestly. Like, doesn't matter whatever Pokemon you're going to be using, you should be able to take this dojo down no problem. But if you have a flying type or a psychic type, this gym is going to be a breeze, or this dojo, I should say, is going to be a breeze. Okay, just gonna keep using Aerial Ace because it looks like it should keep one-hitting everything, especially this Primeape here. But I believe it should, because I don't think its defenses are that great. Awesome, Falco's great. Okay, very nice. Oof, I give up. 744 Poké Dollars. Okay, I hear you're good. Show me. Didn't you just see me battle your friend here? I don't think you have a chance, dude. Okay, he's gonna sound another Machop, a little higher level, but nothing that Falco can't handle. But yeah, this gym is actually, I mean, this dojo is going to just be a breeze and a nice little side objective to gain some more kind of experience here. I think Aerial Ace should still one-shot this Machoke. Okay, it's tougher than we thought. Seismic Toss is actually a very unique move. It does damage equal to the user's level. So it's always going to do a fixed, well, in this case for that Machoke it's 32 damage. So very interesting move. I think the Chansey line actually utilizes that a lot, especially for like if you're doing battles with it being at level 100, it can do 100 damage per turn. So it's actually pretty interesting for that line. Okay, before I go forward, I'm going to just give Falco the amulet coin real quick. Thank you, Knuckles. Oops. And here we go. Yeah, because just might as well take advantage of the free money that we're practically going to be getting from here. Okay, there it is. Thank you. And let's go ahead and fight these next two guys. Hiya! I have no fear for anything tough. I shall shatter boulders for training every day. Should start doing that in my daily routines. He's gonna send out a Primeape again, a little higher leveled, so not too bad. Just gonna use Fly, might as well. It's a little bit stronger than Aerial Ace, but I hope I think it's gonna knock it out one hit anyway. Yeah, that's good. So how much money are we gonna give us now? Stubbed fingers. So yeah, that's good. A good amount. 1,700 Poké Dollars. Take off your shoes. Can't tell me what to do. Probably scuffing up their floor, and that's why they're battling us and getting really mad. Okay, another group of Mankey. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have like a Machop next or a Primeape next. Okay. Yeah, watch. It's probably gonna be another Mankey and then a Primeape at the end. Am I correct? Am I correct? Ah, there we go. It's just like his other buddies. I feel like that some of them should have had like a Machamp of some sort, so that way they can at least prove a little bit of a challenge here. Because, I mean, it seems like these guys would just be somewhere out in the wild as opposed to having an entire dojo for them. But the main attraction is this guy, actually. I am the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fwah! Yeah, so this guy is actually going to be he's the actual master here, but he's actually going to have a different group of fighting Pokemon here, and these are actually a little more intimidating as from the other ones. So this is actually Hitmonlee. It's a very interesting fighting Pokemon. Honestly, I think he's one of the... in my opinion, he's one of the best fighting types. So, pretty crazy. Hopefully this will knock it out. Yeah. Critical hit. I don't know if we needed it or not. So. Okay. Great. Falco's actually gaining a lot of experience. So hopefully I'll just get him. He's at my highest level right now. So I'm just going to let him rest up after this because I want everyone else to catch up too. So. Okay. Just going to do the same routine. Just hit him with Fly. Okay. Yeah. He actually has access to the elemental punches. Oh, come on, Falco. Oh, crap. It's not going to do a lot of damage. Yeah. Oh, crap. As soon as I was getting a little too cocky. That's nice. some really cool fighting moves here. Oh wow, he's really strong. These guys are actually pretty good. Just that the only thing is, I'll just go ahead and switch into Knuckles here. It's gonna do no damage there. Okay, what next? Let's do Dig, just to avoid one of his attacks. Because I think he's gonna go for Ice Punch here. Oh, Sky Uppercut. Okay. It's gonna be super effective here. But like I said, it's not gonna do any damage. Hopefully it just doesn't freeze again. Let's do Slash and hope for a critical hit. Just don't freeze here and then we'll be able to knock him out. Oddly enough, I actually think that Hitmonchan is the worst between the two that we just saw, and yet he gave me the most trouble. Anyway, at least we got to level 36 with Knuckles here. Beaten. What do you have to say? Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you'd like. Yes, so that's one of the reasons why I wanted to take care of this place, because to my left and to my right, there are 2 new Pokemon here. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at them? Starting off with Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee is a great physical attacker that can actually take special attack or special hits, because its special defense is at 110. So it's actually pretty crazy for a fighting type Pokemon. Its speed is okay. It's actually better than the Hitmonchan that's next to us. This actually learns pretty good fighting moves. Especially the high jump kick and jump kick are like really good moves that it has access to. But just be careful with those moves, because it has a 95% accuracy, I believe, for high jump kick. But if you miss it, you will be doing a lot of recoil damage to yourself. I think it's half your health. So it's pretty crazy and very risky. I actually recommend this Pokemon. It's a really good fighting type, and in my opinion, it is the best fighting type. Next up, we have Hitmonchan here. It's a good physical attacker, but it does not have access to a lot of great moves like Hitmonlee does, unfortunately. Whereas a lot of the better fighting moves are more like high jump kick and all those type of moves. He has Sky Uppercut, which is pretty good. But I personally think that Hitmonlee utilizes more. It has a higher attack stat compared to the Hitmonchan here. The gimmick for Hitmonchan is that it actually has access to the elemental punches, with like being fire, thunder, and ice punch. But the unfortunate thing is those are special in this generation. So if you look at its garbage special attack being at 35. It's not going to be doing a lot of damage with those, unfortunately. So that's where I think it falls below Hitmonlee in that regards. If this was later gens where the physical and special split happened, I can recommend this Pokemon, but in this generation, I really can't, unfortunately. Alrighty, now that their bios are done, I actually want to pick up one of these Pokemon. Or, well, we actually can only choose one, but between the two, I want to go for Hitmonlee, because he's the better of the two, and unfortunately he's not going to be a part of my team, because I mean I already have a full team of 6 anyway. But yeah, we took down the Fighting Dojo already, and honestly, I want to go ahead and call the episode quits here, because there's a lot more to do in Saffron City, and I think it would, instead of lumping it all into one big episode, I would like to break it up into a couple of other episodes, because honestly, the next dungeon that we have is actually the Sylph Company, as unfortunately we can't challenge the gym here because there's a Rocket Grunt here. We need to kick Team Rocket out of Saffron City. So, with that being said, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching. I know this is a little bit on the shorter side, but in the next episode, we're going to go ahead and take care of the Sylph Co. and hopefully get Team Rocket out of Saffron City once and for all. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.